right? So let's talk about the heat that gets generated. Why does Ujjayi generate heat? Friction. Friction and effort. Friction and effort. Haha, I have a toy for that. Okay. I either have a slide or a toy for just about everything that could come up here, and if I don't, I'm going to have to create it. So, see how nice and easy this is? This is just a pump, you know. You use it to inflate a basketball or something. You can see it's been traveling with me. I had to repair it. And, you know, if I didn't grip it a little bit here, it would slide. So I have to stabilize here just a little with this hand. But it's really very, very easy to move this, okay? But just let me put this on the end of it. Whoa. All of a sudden, I need to stabilize this more. It's stiffer. The handle isn't moving as freely. Excuse me. Thank you. Here, let me fix that. Oh, that was better. Okay. So I have to do more stabilizing here. I have to grip this a little harder. And, wow, I have to start pushing here. Ooh. I just started to feel things in my shoulders and upper back that I wasn't feeling before. The very fact that the air is being moved through that tiny little pinhole means that the muscular effort that's required to get it to move is significantly higher. That's going to create heat. Okay? And I'm actually feeling this tube heat up. The tube is getting hotter. I can feel that because that air that's being compressed and moved, the air molecules being moved against the inner surface of this are actually generating friction. There's heat. So it's friction and effort. And stiffness. There's a certain stiffness to this that it didn't have before. Another way to think of it, and I have to get a video of this because it's a great visual, but you've all experienced this. So think of a garden hose. And it's just, you know, lying sort of loosely on the ground. It's got water coming out of the end of it because, you know, the tap is open. The valve is open. All right. And, you know, you can fill up a bucket with that or, you know, water some plants or whatever. But if you want to do some real work with that water, okay, what do you got to do? Either you got to put your thumb over the end of it to get it to spray, which means it has some pressure added to it, some force is being added. You know, it's not like you're creating that with the valve, okay? It's all the way open. But if it's just moving through that big opening, it's just going to kind of fall out the end of the hose. What if I screw one of those nozzles onto the end of it? And then I can adjust that. And I've got a really powerful stream now that I can direct at things. And I can clean the sidewalk and, you know, I can really do something with it. But the thing I want to point out is what happens to the hose as soon as you put that on? It was just lying loosely on the ground a moment ago. As soon as you start controlling what's coming out of it, what happens to the hose? It gets taut. It gets stiffer. It stiffens up. The same thing happens to our body. When we use this, we create friction, we create more muscular effort, and we create stability. This is about creating sthira in the system.